Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to the 208th commencement of Tarleton State University. This is a magnificent day as these graduates join the ranks of distinguished Tarleton alumni. To open this ceremony, the colors will be presented by the Texan Battalion Color Guard. The National Anthem will be sung by senior music major Miss Crystal Smith, and she'll be accompanied by the Tarleton Wind Ensemble. Following the National Anthem, the invocation will be given by Dr. Kyle McGregor, Vice President for the Division of Advancement and External Relations. Gentlemen, please remove your caps, and I ask all who are able to please stand and remain standing for the posting of the colors, the singing of the National Anthem, and the invocation.
March. Ready, post. Ready, move. Present, arms.
Through the
Arms. Mark time. March. Forward. March.
Please join me for the invocation. On this commencement day, while we have all traveled different paths to reach this milestone, today we are of one mind and one heart in giving thanks for these students and for all they will accomplish. As we reflect on all that is past and all that is yet to come, we are mindful of the many people to whom we owe thanks. Families that encouraged education, teachers and mentors who shared their knowledge and experience, friends who provided support and helped make a lifetime of memories. We ask that these graduates reflect the core values of this university as they use their knowledge and abilities to act with integrity, standing up for what is right, to serve and lead others with compassion, to foster a culture of civility, kindness, and inclusion, to respect and shape traditions for our time, to set a standard of excellence and strive always to reach it. May the gratitude we feel today inspire each of us to bring even greater joy into our lives and the lives of others. Amen.
Please be seated. Well, congratulations, graduates. This is a glorious day as we celebrate your achievements. Today is clearly a milestone for you, but also for your family and your friends. You've worked hard, you've sacrificed, and I know many of you have dreamed about this day. These graduates have followed different paths to Wisdom Gym and this very, very special ceremony. Some of you became Tarleton students right out of high school. Some of you first had a family and maybe military service. Some transferred here from other institutions. But however your journey began, you have all found the finish line together. You have earned your Tarleton degree and joined the ranks of Tarleton alumni. And for that, we are very, very proud of you. Now, while you may have been laser focused on completing your degree, you may have missed a couple of things that have been happening around you. For example, American Idol finally ended after 15 winners. Jeff Gordon retired after 93 NASCAR wins, and Peyton Manning ended his NFL career with a Super Bowl win. Yeah, a Broncos fan, huh? Well, like them, you are ending this chapter of your life as winners as well. But other things happen along the way. The iPhone, for example, went from the 5, maybe a 4, to a 6 during your time here. One Direction, well, they went the other direction, from 5 singers to 4. Over the last 5 years, there have been 54 episodes of The Game of Thrones, 24 superhero movies, and more than 2,000 TED Talks posted on YouTube. Along the way, the university has changed too. New programs, new facilities, and even a new campus. We welcome John Tarleton back to the campus in the form of a remarkable statue on Alumni Island, and I trust many of you will have your picture taken with him before you leave. You've put up with detours and dust, construction fences, and orange cones. But possibly more disruptive has been some very wild weather that forced some closings here at the university. But neither snow, rain, hail, flooding, or even a tornado could keep you from completing your degree. Let me say how pleased we are that Ravi Nolan is here today, while still recovering from a very serious car accident that happened a month ago. And he's going to be receiving his degree in animal science today. Congratulations, Ravi. Members of this class have committed themselves to Tarleton's core values of tradition, integrity, civility, leadership, excellence, and service. They have put those core values into action throughout their days here. Excellence is well represented in this class of 2016. A member of our track and field team, Chase Rathke, is an NCAA national champion in the 1,500 meters. Yeah, congratulations, Chase. Isabel Jimenez Perea was named the Lone Star Conference Golfer of the Year 4 years in a row, a first in conference history. Tarleton has been a big part of many people's experience, and tradition has been a part of that. In this class is 2015 homecoming queen Stephanie Cornegay, many veteran Tarleton transition mentors, and a successful Yell contest coach, Derek Soper. Derek is an animal production major who coached his fraternity team to 3 Yell contest wins in a row during homecoming. He used his leadership skills in more challenging positions, such as Vice President of Operations for Student Government and as a contest supervisor for thousands of FFA members who converge on this campus every year. The class of 2016 has given thousands and thousands of hours of service to the community and to the university. Over 6,000 students, faculty, and staff volunteered for this year's Tarleton Roundup, Day of Service, and Day of Giving. We celebrate each of you for your contributions on this special day. As you move on, know that you take a piece of Tarleton with you, the friends that will last a lifetime, a network of faculty and staff mentors to call upon, and wonderful memories of your time at this university. You also take with you our core values. As educated men and women, as Tarleton graduates, much is expected of you. I ask you to be the difference in the lives of others, in your careers, in your families, and in your communities. Live Tarleton's core values. That's the simple message today. Live Tarleton's core values. They will provide a compass in a world that is challenging and constantly changing. And on this special day, I offer just a few more words of advice for you. For those of you who love your couches or easy chairs and your remotes, remember this: there is no remote in life. You need to get up and change something yourself. In a College of Agriculture, this is appropriate. Pizza is not at the top of the food pyramid. Eat healthy. It will matter later. Be on time, especially for your first job interview. That is important. If you can't give up your phone, remember this: don't start all your communications with a hashtag or end them with a string of emojis. Practice the art of real conversation. Sometimes leave those are your parents. Occasionally leave the camera in the pocket and remember the moment in your heart. Keep wearing purple and white. And finally, say thank you. Say thank you every day, starting with your family and friends who helped bring you to this commencement day. On this Mother's Day, we extend a special thank you to the mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers who are here with us. You have nurtured and encouraged, you probably prodded a bit, and prepared these graduates throughout their lives so that they can find both happiness and success. These graduates didn't get here alone. This day belongs to all of the families and the friends in this audience, and we congratulate and thank all of you. And so we'd like all of the mothers, all the grandmothers, all the great-grandmothers, fathers, grandfathers, families, friends, would you please rise? And graduates, would you give them a great shout out and thank you for all they've done for you? Please rise. Graduates, thank them. You can even take a picture of them today. At this time, I would like to recognize members of the platform group. Would they please stand when introduced, and will you please hold your applause until all are standing? Dr. Karen Murray, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Laura Boren, Vice President for Student Life. Dr. Ty Minkler, Vice President for Finance and Administration. Dr. Kyle McGregor, Vice President for Advancement and External Relations. Dr. David Dreckhammer, Interim Dean, College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences. Dr. Steve Steed, Dean, College of Business Administration. Dr. Jordan Barkley, Dean, College of Education. Dr. Credence Baker, Assistant Dean, College of Graduate Studies. Dean Kelly Styron, Dean, College of Liberal and Fine Arts. Representing the College of Science and Technology, Dr. Arthur Lowe, Department Head of Chemistry, Geosciences, and Physics. Dr. Javier Garza, Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management. Janice Horak, Assistant Vice President for Development. Dr. Don Beach, Faculty Senate President. Caleb Chapman, Staff Council Representative. Donna Strohmeyer, Chair of the Commencement Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking these outstanding Tarleton leaders. As was explained before the processional, some graduates are wearing colorful cords that represent high achievement and academic honors. Some graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords representing achievement and honor of a different sort. They are veterans who we recognize today for their service to our nation. It is their sacrifice and that of their families that allows us to freely pursue life, liberty, happiness, and our education. I'd like to ask any veterans that might be in this class, and certainly any veterans in the audience, would you please stand so we can thank you for your service. Veterans, please stand.
Graduates, this is your day. It is you we're here to celebrate, and for this reason, a member of the graduating class has been invited to address the commencement audience. Today's speaker is Jared Hall, who has earned a degree in wildlife sustainability and ecosystem science. He is from Arlington, Texas. Jared has worked as a research technician at our quail research facility. His undergraduate research project focused on the parenting and nesting habits of the white-tipped dove. As a part of a summer wildlife study abroad program, Jared went to South Africa and Swaziland. Jared has been a 4-year member of Tarleton's Wildlife Society and was captain of the plant identification team. As you might expect, Jared says his interests include anything related to outdoors. Jared's future plans includes a graduate degree and working for a government entity as a wildlife biologist. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jared Hall to the podium.
Good afternoon, Tarleton State University, President DeTavio, Provost Murray, faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I'm honored with the opportunity to address you today on behalf of the College of Agriculture, class of 2016. I hope everyone was able to find a parking spot today. I've been here for the past 4 years and still haven't found one. In all seriousness, it's bittersweet to see our parking lots disappearing, giving way to new dorms around campus, because I know Tarleton is continuing to grow and accomplish great things. I am proud to say that I have been part of such a great school, and I will never forget the adventures we have shared over the past 4 years. As we depart from Tarleton and head out into the world, I hope we remember the fun times we had with friends while attending sporting events, playing intramurals, those wild nights at city limits, and experiencing the age-old traditions of homecoming. As a student body, we must not forget those who have helped us get where we are today. With that being said, on behalf of all the graduates present, thank you for your help during our time here at Tarleton State University. You have given us the encouragement and support necessary to be in this room today. I can't help but think about the first time I set foot on this campus as a high school freshman while attending the Invitational FFA Career Development Event Contest. Little did I know that competition would decide the major I would end up choosing. I immediately felt a sense of belonging when I set foot up on this campus. As senior year rolled around, I spent months doing everything I needed to do in order to get accepted. I wrote my college essay and filled out that seemingly endless application. As I'm sure many of you can attest, waiting to hear whether I'd been accepted felt like an eternity. I both feared and looked forward to checking the mail every day, knowing my future might be waiting on me. It was a mixture of excitement, nerves, and anticipation, all combined with the possible scenarios of what to do if I didn't get in racing through my mind. After receiving my acceptance letter in October, I had a difficult time focusing on the remainder of my high school career. I was eager to head to Stephenville on move-in day, but just as nervous. I've spent the last 4 years learning not just academics, but also about myself, who I was and who I might become in the future. This experience has shaped us to be the people we are today and will be in the future. Today is just like that time between October and August. In recent weeks, I'm sure many of you have felt the similar sense of anticipation that something special is about to happen. We have been overly asked the question, so what are you doing after graduation, as a reminder of all the responsibilities soon to be placed upon us? For me, this question is liberating. It reminds me of the endless possibilities before us. All of the parents, friends, families, faculty, staff, and administration here at Tarleton State University have done all they can do to prepare us. We must embrace those opportunities and overcome the inevitable challenges we will face along the way. I feel that we have been given the privilege of an unmatched education, and now we have the responsibility to use that education to leave the world a better place it was than when we arrived. As we walk through life, make sure we do not forget to embrace those opportunities before us and to provide new opportunities for the future generations to come. As we head out into the world, I wish everyone the best and hope we continue to strive for success. As the famous Robert Earl Keen once sang, "The road goes on forever and the party never ends." Folks, this party is far from over. In fact, we are just getting started. I'm confident this class will accomplish great things in the future because that is just what us Tarleton Texans do best. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Jared, for your remarks. You have represented your graduating class very, very well. At the heart of a Tarleton education is our distinguished faculty. Their scholarly work creates new knowledge that improves the lives of all of us. As teachers and scholars, they define Tarleton's excellence. The faculty have been partners with these graduates as teachers and mentors, challenging and supporting students as they have worked toward this day. Similarly, Tarleton staff have walked by your side through the journey, from the Texan tour leaders who gave you the first look at the campus, to the grounds crew that keep the campus beautiful, and the team that organized these 7 graduations this weekend. Hundreds of staff members have made Tarleton your home away from home. Like your family and friends, our faculty and staff members take great pride in your graduation. They've devoted their professional careers to preparing you for success in your careers and in your communities. Will the representatives of the faculty and staff please stand so that we may recognize you? And now we're to the most important part of the ceremony, the presentation of your degrees. I'd like to welcome to the podium Dean Druckhammer to present and recommend the candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences please stand? Provost Murray, these graduates are well prepared to provide leadership in meeting the food, fiber, and environmental challenges of our world. These graduates are the future animal, plant, and soil scientists that will find solutions for feeding and clothing a rapidly growing world population in a sustainable and environmentally safe manner. The food scientists that will ensure the quality of our food supply. The wildlife and natural resource managers that will sustain nature for future generations. Educators and communicators that will provide for an agriculturally literate society. And economic managers that will provide financial guidance to a dynamic food and natural resource industry. We in the College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences are proud of our contributions to our national food and fiber and natural resource management system that is second to none in the world. We're particularly excited about the future contributions of these graduates to that legacy. As interim dean of the college and with the approval of the faculty, it is truly an honor to present these outstanding leaders to you for the degrees which they have successfully completed.
President DeTavio, these students are candidates for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the faculty of Tarleton State University and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system. As Chief Academic Officer, I present them to you with both personal pleasure and Tarleton pride.
Graduates, by the authority vested in me as president of Tarleton State University, I confer the bachelor's degree upon those of you who have successfully met all requirements associated with those degrees. You now hold all honors, rights, and privileges belonging thereto. I charge you, as educated men and women of the world, to use your education in the service of others. Congratulations, graduates. Now, you may be seated, and if the student marshals would please bring the graduates forward to receive their diplomas.